Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to Nerd News Today, and it's been a while since you've seen both of us together.
Yeah, thank you, global pandemic.
Yeah, it's been far too long. It's our first video together in quite
Yeah.
some time, and unfortunately, with this downtime, we weren't able to do a few things that were sent to us quite some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And today we've got one that we really wish we could have gotten to sooner, but we have it, and we're doing it today.
So excited about this one. I've been waiting since we saw it at Toy Fair. Curse you, global pandemic! But now we're here, and I think it's time we took a trip back to the future. Ooh. Ah! What is that
I
face?
don't know, just went with, I don't know.
Oh, that is scary.
So today we're looking at Playmobil's Back to the Future DeLorean set. And yeah, so Playmobil at this point now, they've done the Ecto-1, Ecto-1A, the Mystery Machine, now they've got the DeLorean. They've done so many iconic vehicles, and they've all been really great so far.
Yeah, Playmobil's really just, knocking it out of the park. We say this pretty much every single time. We never would have suspected it would be Playmobil that would bring some of the best vehicles, and the most accurate vehicles.
And yet here we are. And so let's take a look at the box real quick. And it's going to be real quick because there's not much to see. It's just the DeLorean. You're seeing everybody that you get, which includes the Doctor, Marty, and Einstein. And on the back, you guys can see just more of what is in this. But we're going to look at it in a moment, so really, who cares? But so I'll let you guys see. We also have this today.
I'm absolutely in love with this one. It is the 1955 edition of Marty, of Marty McFly and Dr. Emmett Brown.
Yeah. So we're going to put all these things together, show you how it looks. I think first things first, so let's take a look and just see what the pieces are like in this box.
Yeah, because this is pretty much as is.
Yeah, that's pretty much done.
So you don't have to worry too much about that. We'll take that out in a bit.
I love you guys probably can't see clearly. Well, maybe you can. It's like half the box is empty, which is great.
Okay, so this side has stuff. And...
Just empty it all out.
No, it's good. This isn't that bad.
No, I mean, last time it wasn't that bad either. I think most of the pieces are actually for making the figures, yeah.
Oh, wow, this is not bad at all.
Yeah, you guys can see the DeLorean here. So I think what we're going to do is do a quick time lapse and show you how it all gets put together. Then we'll come back and talk about it.
Ooh. We're going to have some fun with this.
Let's get to work.
And we're back, and the DeLorean is done! And it looks so good.
And we think this might have been the easiest thing to build so far from the few that we looked at.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
I think it was only 64 pieces. And, here we have our other two figures as well, which are kind of hiding. We'll put them up front in a second. These are the other two, the 1955 editions. We'll take a better look at those in a minute. But, for the most part, the vehicle was essentially one part. All we had to do was put the tires in, put some of the other odds and ends, and put our figures together. So it was...
Oh, don't forget the stickers.
And the stickers probably took the longest.
Yeah, the stickers are really the most complicated part of the entire thing.
But this whole build, probably, with us being real slow, like 15-ish minutes at most.
Yeah, something like that. But, yeah, we really can't say that this DeLorean is complete without doing the most important thing of it all. Does it work?
Well, I think it's going to need a little bit of motivation to work because, we have one accessory that's really cool we got to put together, and that was this little case here. And if you open it up...
Ooh, keep that away from me!
Sorry. We've got ourselves a little case of plutonium.
Just be very careful with it.
Yeah, so why don't we give it to Doc Brown?
Let him do the honors?
Yeah, because he's a trained professional.
Oh my goodness, it's in! It works!
So that's it. That's how it lights up. There's a little button on the bottom. You guys can see here is just a little button on the bottom. That's where we put our battery compartment. So there it is. It's all lit up now.
So cool.
And I think what it does is it blinks for a little bit on the sides and the front. And then I think it goes solid for a little bit, and then it turns itself off. So it's got a little bit of a life cycle there, maybe like 10 seconds at most. Like you can see now it's glowing solid.
Oh my gosh, I like this.
And then it should shut off once it's done doing that momentarily.
Oh, I like this a lot. I feel like it's a little bit different from some of the other builds and how they do the lights. Like the Ecto and everything, but... I mean, I feel like the Ecto had a different kind of...
I like that it had sounds also.
Yeah.
And it blinked, just like this did, but this is a different pattern. Yeah, it is different. It's a unique pattern to itself.
Which, again, is also another testament to how Playmobil is making, sure, each vehicle is differentiated.
Yeah. So let's talk about detail. And of course, like Playmobil nails it when they make cars.
Oh my god.
Like they're really good at making cars. Let's not forget, like one of their other products they do is like licensed cars from European companies. So they've made like Ferraris and Lamborghinis, Maseratis in Playmobil form, and they all look great. So they know how to make cars.
Yeah, the little details. I mean, right in the very back, it has the DeLorean logo.
Yeah.
I mean...
That's because it's the licensed DeLorean. I mean, it even has the DMC in the front.
I know, and I think that's absolutely wonderful.
It's basically perfection from Playmobil, as always. We really have come to expect no less when they do the cars.
Yeah, I mean, on the inside, it's a little bit difficult to see. It has, it has that board where it shows you the time, the current time, the time you want to go to, when you want to come back, all that stuff. The seats. There is a flux capacitor inside, and it lights up as well. It's so good.
Yeah.
They really know how to do the simplest work, which creates the most amount of details.
Yeah, they're very good at that. Great car, but we should also not forget the great minifigures that come with it.
Oh my god, yes.
So you have our Doc Brown, as well as, can't forget he has got his controls here. Let's put that in his hand if we can.
Oh, and one thing I do want to say about the stickers, because I did make a boo-boo on the controller, or on one of these things, I made a mistake. The stickers come off a lot easier on this one than on previous builds that we've done. It was great. I mean, it took a moment to get it, up, but it didn't tear like it had on some of the other ones, and that makes life so much easier. So thank you.
Well, I think a big part of that too is this time around. We've complained actually about the stickers in the past and when they were part of the instructions. This time around, the stickers were actually fairly early on in it.
It started very quickly. You have to be careful because, as you'll see, Matthew and I both, we were both working on different parts. And what was really great is, he was able to figure out stuff without the instruction manual. But there was one moment with the stickers, and where, if this piece hadn't come out as easily as it did, which is another thing that they did right. They made it easier to remove some of the parts.
Yeah.
We would have just not been able to use those stickers. Luckily, these aren't stickers that were really big and eye-catching, but, you want to complete everything.
Basically, they really improved the instruction manual. Yeah. They improved the construction.
Yeah, they improved everything.
Pretty much.
All around.
So there's our figures of Doc Brown and Marty. Marty has his awesome little skateboard.
I love the skateboard. I love that he has the camera. It's so cool.
Doc has all the many things that he has. This is the control board there. Backs look really nice too. And let's not forget the very good doggo, Einstein.
Einstein looks so cute. You can see that he has a little collar. The little detail in the collar and everything. And it's just so cute. So now we're going to go back in time and take a look at 1955 Marty and Doc.
Yeah, so this is him at the dance with his guitar, rocking out.
Getting ready for some Johnny Be Good. Here's Doc. I love Doc. But what I really love, the best thing is we have the newspaper. Hold on. Let's get this. We have the newspaper. And it's talking about saving the clock tower. And on the back of it, how's this for a detail? It has I love you and a phone number. Mm-hmm. You know who that's from. So, I mean, that's just detail work you don't expect, and then you get in such a fun surprise. I'm gonna put that down here. I mean, even his little, for Marty, even just his little, tie clip.
Yeah.
I mean, who does that? I love that.
It's really good, simple stuff. It's a nice addition to have it as Back to the Future set, since this represents the first film in the franchise.
Exactly.
So you've got, really the only thing we're missing here is Biff, to be honest.
Oh my god, that'd be such a great thing.
But maybe they'll make a DeLorean version 2, perhaps, or 3 or something. Who knows?
Oh my goodness, if you guys could come up with a Back to the Future 2 and 3 sets.
I mean, 3 would probably make more sense, because 2 wasn't really a lot of changes, but 3 has the most cosmetic changes.
In the future?
But the car didn't change that much.
Fine, just come out with the set of the figures then.
Yeah.
Keep the car the same, and then come out with the figures. Awesome.
Yeah, because we need a Biff.
We need a Biff.
Has to be at least one Biff.
Yeah, but we also need, Lorraine, and we need, what was it?
Creepy Dad.
Yeah, we need Creepy Dad. Isn't it Marty Sr.?
Creepy Dad.
Okay, we'll go with Creepy Dad.
Creepy Dad.
We need Creepy Dad. Just want to point out is just how cool the differences are, just to show, little things. That his hair is a slightly darker shade of gray, and while the face is the same, this hair looks almost like it's a tiny bit smaller than that. But mostly they changed the coloring, and that's a great way to show, age.
I think he actually has more hair maybe in this one. It's the minutest little difference. Actually, I'm pretty sure he does, because...
Yeah, it's it's a weird small difference, yeah.
I'm almost sure he does, but it's hard to tell. Something about, but yeah, I mean, it's still the hair color is a nice change to it. Paint job is great, and all the figures. Never had really any issues ever with Playmobil paint jobs.
Yeah, that's never been a thing. But I just like that they did that tiny little thing to differentiate the time. I mean, with Marty, he's just Marty, so he doesn't really get to change. Yeah, he doesn't change, but the dog changes. I like that a lot.
It's actually, I think I want to put Marty in the car. Let's see how he works in that. So I'm going to take him off the skateboard for a second here. There we go. He's in. Look at that.
Marty's going back to the future.
Well, if he's going to go back to the future, there's one of the things we have to show you guys, and that's got to do with the wheels, because the wheels you see here are in driving position.
Getting ready for Back to the Future 2.
So you have to push the tire part over here in, and
wait for a click.
Yeah, you'll hear that click. And your DeLorean can now enter hover mode, like at the end of the film.
Like I said, we're going into Back to the Future 2. Check it out. Wait, no. Show it properly. Hover that.
Let's turn it.
Isn't it great? Like, seriously, Playmobil thought of everything. It's your kids, Marty. Your kids. What's up? Would you like some fries and a shake? I don't know what he wants.
So yeah, that's really cool. And then you just pop the wheels back down, which is not terribly hard. They're a little resistant at first. You could hear that snap. I mean, those are not healthy snaps, but I'd be afraid of those snaps with any other toy. But yeah, I mean,
but it's Playmobil, so I trust it.
Yeah, pretty much. They're pretty firm. Yeah, they're locked in place now. There you go. It's fine.
Isn't it great? I love this so much.
So that's our look at the DeLorean. Overall, we love it. It's amazing. But let's compare it to some of the other Playmobil vehicles that we've looked at in the past few months.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got over here, from Ghostbusters 2, the Ecto 1A.
And I have over here, the Mystery Machine.
So, I mean, yeah, what's really cool is we can basically now just compare and contrast the sizes and everything. And it's like, just number one, how cool is it that we have now a shared universe of these vehicles? Think about that. We've got the Ghostbusters, Scooby-Doo's gang, and the DeLorean all in the same scale. Look at that. This is insane.
We're going to have some wacky races is what's going to happen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we are bringing back wacky races.
So just think about it. I mean, they're all the figures the same size. The vehicles are in scale.
Oh
and it's in scale
god.
too. You know, if you want to get really, really nuts, consider the Playmobil line that has like all the city vehicles and like all the everyday stuff that goes on. So you can actually build like a legitimate city and have these people running around in it.
Now, true test. Let's see how Scooby stands in comparison to Einstein. Oh, snap. Even that's kind of in scale, though.
Yeah, because, Scooby is a pretty big dog. He's a Great Dane, after all, so yeah.
Now time to bring your girl out. It's Velma up in here, and she's gonna hang out with your boy, Doc Brown. Because they're both super smart, so they're gonna take over the world.
And I don't have any Ghostbusters here, so meh.
It's okay. You can just see that. Yeah, shared universe, definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna have shenanigans. I'm so excited.
So that is our look at the DeLorean, all the minifigures that we've gotten so far from Playmobil for Back to the Future. I think Marty should go on top of the car.
Yeah, he's got the guitar. That makes perfect sense.
Goodbye. So that's our look at our Back to the Future DeLorean from Playmobil. We love it. Of the three, it was definitely the easiest to put together. And, the Ecto 1A was kind of a pain in the butt because it had a lot more parts. The Mystery Machine was not that bad, just a few flubs along the way.
Yeah.
For the DeLorean, though, they've really figured things out. They've gotten the process down for constructing it and showing you how to construct it. So really, really super easy to make.
I just very badly need Playmobil to just, to make cars of all my favorite franchises, pretty much. I need a Supernatural, I need Baby, and have the guys.
I got a good one, actually. All I need to do is change the colors on this Mystery Machine.
A-Team! A-Team! Yes!
Can you imagine the A-Team as Playmobil?
Oh my god, I want to be a Marcus!
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I want a Mr. T with the little gold chains. Oh my god, that'd be the cute.
As for the DeLorean, I don't think we're going to get a version from Back to the Future 2, because there's really no change. We could get a version from the third movie, because there were some cosmetic changes to it.
Yeah, but you know what? I'd be okay with not getting a new car. I'd rather just get the figures.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting different outfits, because, we need to get the outfits from the second movie.
Oh,
and especially if they did the third movie. I mean, really, all you need for the third movie is just, some parts to pop out the tires and get a horse or two.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not that much that needs to be done, so it would be great. It would be a wonderful way. I mean, if they can do the real Ghostbusters and, give us that, then there's no reason why we can't get more for Back to the Future.
Yeah. But otherwise, though, great set. Highly recommend it. And it looks amazing with everybody here together.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
If you're a fan of Back to the Future, you need this set.
Yes.
Like, just straight up, you need it.
So if you want to pick up this DeLorean for yourself, you can go ahead and use our Amazon affiliate link in the description below, which helps us out and costs you at home nothing extra. So with that, I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys here next time with some more videos and everything else we do here in Nerd News Today.
Stay healthy, stay safe, wear a mask.
All right, so Playmobil vehicles, let's roll out of here.